When I meet with clients, I am often telling them to first ideate on the 10x opportunity that they have within their business. And as opposed to going full force into dev, I then advise that they MVP it in some way, shape, or form. One way to MVP is through GPTs within OpenAI. I've talked about that previously. They're not perfect, but they allow you to see if the prompting is going to get you directionally in the way, the place where you need to be. The other, which is slightly hacky but really quite cool, is we have the ability to use Google Sheets plugins that tie directly to the OpenAI API. Some of them are just integrated such that it's using their API. I prefer to use the ones that use my API key, which is really quite easy to set up. It's just a couple of clicks. You just get a secret key and then add it to the extension, and you're ready to go. And what it allows you to do is create sequential prompting structures based on the cells of a spreadsheet. From a dev perspective, it can be a little bit complicated to have one output prompt and then iterate on top of that output for another one, and then another one, and then another one. This allows you to essentially create a cell-based framework for whatever you're trying to test. So, for example, we'll use sales automation. Everyone wants to know how to do like automagic sales prospecting. I'm here to tell you that it's not quite there yet. I think it will get there, but you're stringing things together. So this is a great tool for stringing it together. You have prospects that you're getting from somewhere, be it ZoomInfo or Apollo or whatever it might be, and you have a URL, you have the target. In this case, let's just use my robot-assisted handwriting company, Inkworks. So we have a URL, inkworks.ai. The first prompt might be, what does this business do? So it outputs, it creates personalized messages via LLM and then writes handwritten cards. Who's the principal? Kevin. What do we know about Kevin from the CRM? So it's pulling in information there. And then as a final prompt, it can mash up the two such that you get a customized sales message to Kevin saying something along the lines of, hey Kevin, it's really awesome to see what you're doing at Inkworks. That sort of customized applications of LLM is really neat, et cetera, et cetera. We've all received these cold solicitations, and this is a way of enabling them while the platforms get their act together. It's also extremely useful as far as just general spreadsheet use, as far as data mapping, translation, data cleanup, getting insights from the data without necessarily using Duet or Copilot. Very powerful tool. Very inexpensive, very easy to play with, and I think it's the sort of idea that's been lost a little bit in the shuffle of all of these platforms that people have been developing. So give it a try.